The semi-final of the 1999 ICC Cricket World Cup between Australia and South Africa, played on June 17, 1999, at Edgbaston, Birmingham, remains one of the most dramatic and unforgettable matches in cricket history. The match ended in an astonishing tie, with Australia advancing to the final due to their superior net run rate in the Super 6 stage. The clash featured high-pressure moments, iconic performances, and an unforgettable finish that would haunt South African cricket for years. Both Australia and South Africa had strong campaigns leading up to the semi-final. South Africa, led by Hansie Cronje, had been one of the most dominant teams in the tournament, with a balanced squad featuring star players like Lance Klusener, Shaun Pollock, and Alan Donald. Meanwhile, Australia, captained by Steve Waugh, had recovered from a slow start in the tournament and had gained momentum by the time they reached the knockouts. The two sides had already met in the Super 6 stage, where Australia secured a thrilling victory, with Steve Waugh famously telling Herschelle Gibbs, "You just dropped the World Cup," after Gibbs prematurely celebrated a catch and dropped Waugh, who went on to score a match-winning century. This set the stage for an intense rematch in the semi-final. South Africa won the toss and opted to bowl first on a pitch that was expected to assist seam bowlers early on. Overcast conditions made the decision even more reasonable, as swing and movement off the surface were likely to trouble the Australian top order. Australia faced immediate pressure as they lost early wickets to South Africa's lethal pace attack. Shaun Pollock and Alan Donald bowled with precision, reducing Australia to 68 for 4, dismissing Mark Waugh, Adam Gilchrist, Ricky Ponting, and Darren Lehmann cheaply. At this stage, South Africa seemed to have the upper hand. Steve Waugh and Michael Bevan then came together to steady the innings. Their partnership of 90 runs rebuilt the innings, with Waugh playing a captain's knock of 56 runs off 76 balls before being dismissed by Pollock. Bevan, known as a finisher, remained composed under pressure and scored a crucial 65 off 101 balls, guiding Australia to a total of 213 in 49.2 overs. Pollock was the pick of the bowlers, finishing with 5 for 36, while Donald took 4 for 32. Despite Australia being bowled out, their total was considered competitive given the conditions and the pressure of a semi-final. Chasing 214, South Africa started cautiously but lost Herschelle Gibbs early to Glenn McGrath. Gary Kirsten and Jacques Kallis steadied the innings, putting on a valuable partnership. Kallis played a crucial knock of 53 runs, but Shane Warne then turned the game in Australia's favor with a magical spell of leg spin bowling. Warne dismissed Kirsten, Gibbs, and Hansie Cronje in quick succession, rattling South Africa's middle order. With the game in balance, Jonty E. Rhodes contributed 43 runs before being removed by Paul Reiffel, leaving South Africa at 175 for 6. At this stage, Lance Klusener took charge. Klusener, who had been South Africa's best performer in the tournament, played aggressively, taking the attack to the Australian bowlers. He smashed boundaries under immense pressure, bringing the equation down to 9 runs needed off the final over, with just 1 wicket in hand. Damien Fleming was given the responsibility of bowling the last over, with Klusener and Alan Donald at the crease. The equation was simple. South Africa needed 9 runs to win, with just 1 wicket remaining. Ball 1. Klusener smashed a 4 through mid-off. Equation changed to 5 runs needed off 5 balls. Ball 2. Klusener hit another 4 in a similar region. Scores tied. 1 run needed to win off 4 balls. Ball 3. Klusener tried to take a quick single, but Donald did not respond. He barely made it back to the crease. Ball 4. In a moment of chaos, Klusener set off for a run again, but Donald hesitated, dropping his bat and being run out as Adam Gilchrist collected the ball and whipped off the bails. The match ended in a tie, but Australia advanced to the final due to their superior Super 6 stage performance. Key performances and statistics. Michael Bevan, 65 runs off 101 balls. Steve Waugh, 56 runs off 76 balls. Shaun Pollock, South Africa 5 for 36. Alan Donald, South Africa 4 for 32. Jacques Kallis, South Africa 53 off 92 balls. Jonty E. Rhodes, South Africa 43 off 55 balls. Shane Warne, Australia 4 for 29. Lance Klusener, South Africa 31 off 16 balls and won for 38. Result and aftermath. Match result was tie, but Australia progressed to the final due to their higher net run rate in the Super 6 stage. Man of the match, Shane Warne for his performance of 4 for 29 in 9 overs. Australia advanced to the World Cup final, where they defeated Pakistan to win their second World Cup title. The semi-final was a heartbreaking moment for South Africa. The infamous run-out of Alan Donald became one of the most replayed moments in cricket history, symbolizing South Africa's unfortunate history with World Cup exits. The loss was devastating, as they were just one run away from victory. For Australia, this match was a turning point. It strengthened their belief in handling pressure situations, which later contributed to their dominance in world cricket. The psychological boost from this match helped them win 3 consecutive World Cups, 1999, 2003, 2007. The Australia versus South Africa 1999 World Cup semi-final remains one of the greatest games in cricket history. It had everything: high stakes, brilliant individual performances, a roller coaster of emotions, and an unbelievable finish. The match solidified the reputation of Shane Warne as a match winner, Lance Klusener as a fearless all-rounder, and Australia as the ultimate big match team. For South Africa, this match became synonymous with their chokers tag in ICC tournaments, a label they have struggled to shake off. However, the sheer drama and intensity of the contest make it an iconic game, proving once again why cricket is often called the gentleman's game, but one filled with heartbreak and glory. To this day, fans and analysts revisit this match as one of the most thrilling encounters in World Cup history, a testament to the unpredictability and beauty of the sport.